This is what I call, when I ask for a break, I want a good and clean break. Just listen to what I call, we won't have any problems. May the best man win.
Down between both men, they are ready to rumble in the first round. The irresistible force against the immovable object. Who is going to win is anybody's guess at the moment. Melbourne, Australia, the world has been waiting 3 years for this event, and it's time to get it on in the first round. Ian the Powerhouse Jacobs in the gold shorts against the supreme fighting machine Gurkan Ozkan in the leather black trunks.
Certainly no love lost between these two men. Straight away they're into it, and an excellent left leg from Ian Jacobs. And Ozkan in some trouble. Picks himself off the canvas.
Yes, Gurkan was looking for the big left hand, and Ian caught him. Gurkan says he wants to finish tonight off early. He's vowed to quit kickboxing if he loses here tonight. The pressure is on both men, two world champions. But in the end, there can only be one winner. A front kick there by Ian, followed by a left roundhouse kick to the midsection. The crowd is deafening here at Festival Hall. High left roundhouse kick again by the champion Jacobs.
Watch the head.
Both men now tying up and trading some knees against exciting start to the first round. Mark the Hammer Castanini.
Well, it certainly is, and this is probably the best I've seen Ian ever turn out. He's looking a picture. That broken leg doesn't look like it's taken any toll, certainly on his physique or his fitness.
Step back, both of you, step back.
Well, Ian's gone downstairs with a few leg kicks with that right leg, and so far so good. Trading a few knees to the rib cage of Gurkan. Look at the look of intensity on Gurkan Ozkan. He is just so powerful, that punching power. I saw the guy working out a few weeks ago, and he hit the bag so hard that you could hear the cow that the bag was made from.
Oh, big right hand from Gurkan Ozkan.
There it is. An early fall to Ian Jacobs. Tasting a bit of that irrepressible power of Gurkan Ozkan, but he's okay to continue. Did you see the crowd get out of their seats? Ian Jacobs swinging wildly. Gurkan going head hunting. It could be over early. Jacobs moves in with the front kick. Gurkan against the ropes. Both men in the neutral corner. Looking to trade some knees, and referee Dave Hedgecock, the legend, breaks them up.
Well, Ian Jacobs with blood trickling from the nostrils on the end of a big right hand down in round one. Big left hand from Gurkan Ozkan. Looking for an early finish, and that is the end of an exciting round one from Festival Hall.
Gurkan Ozkan hit him with an absolute teeth rattler in that first round. Ian Jacobs found the canvas for the first time. Excitement aplenty in the first round. Mark Castanini, how did you see that? What a start.
Well, certainly the sparring that Gurkan's been doing with the likes of Costa Zoo and Hector Lopez certainly showed up there. Ian Jacobs, in turn, using that hit on the way in.
Round two action from Festival Hall for the ISKA World Super Middleweight Muay Thai title. Gurkan Ozkan, left of your screen in the black trunks against Ian Jacobs. Both world champions. Jacobs down in round one.
Sitting here at ringside, you can feel the power behind those punches of Gurkan Ozkan. Amazing amount of force that he gets in those gloves. And Ian Jacobs keeping up the footwork, dancing around, moves in with the knee to the rib section of Gurkan, turns him around in the blue corner.
Okay, break, step back.
Referee Dave Hedgecock telling him to pull off the ropes and to break it. Gurkan moving in with the right hand, didn't quite find the mark. Jacobs goes with an inside left thigh kick. Gurkan retaliates with a leg kick of his own. Ooh, that was a stunning right hand by Ian Jacobs. Didn't connect. It fired up Gurkan Ozkan, who retaliated. John Casey, the tension, the power of those punches, it's amazing.
Well, there's no doubt Ian Jacobs has been stung by the power of Gurkan Ozkan again here in round two as well, but bravely he keeps coming forward. And Ozkan counter-punching, certainly landed the biggest shot so far in this fight.
Ian Jacobs also confident moving into the grapple, looking more confident with his knees as well. And there's Gurkan swinging wildly with that right hand. Cop one of those flush on the jaw, and it's good night. Jacobs with the front kick. Gurkan coming over the top with the right hand. In the blue corner, stalking.
Okay, break, step back, off the ropes, come on, step back.
And the legend Dave Hedgecock just separating both men. This capacity crowd at Festival Hall on the edge of their seats. Very vocal indeed. We are seeing a thrilling main event so far between two of the finest kickboxing champions, not only in Australia, but in the world.
Hold on.
Jacobs is going to have to bridge this gap very quickly and try not to get hit on the way in to the grappling, because any of those punches landing could certainly take their toll on him. And he's going to have to just get in there or stay out of range, one or the other.
Ian, the Powerhouse Jacobs.
Step back.
Gurkan, the supreme fighting machine. Ozkan in centre ring at the moment. Jacobs goes low. Gurkan checks the kick. Moves in with the left, didn't find the mark. There's another crushing knee to the abdomen by the Powerhouse. He's trying to get them up high now with that left knee, hoping for a knockout.
Watch the elbows, looking.
The pressure is definitely on both fighters. There's a knee of his own. Gurkan with that clubbing right hand. And a warning by referee Dave Hedgecock, John Casey, for punching him when he was out of the ropes.
There's Ian Jacobs tagged when he was off balance through the ropes. And at the moment, it's the kicking skills of Jacobs up against the boxing skills of Gurkan Ozkan. He has a edge in power. Jacobs trying to work in a little closer.
Well, they call Ian Jacobs Australia's own Van Damme. He has the movie star looks. He has the kicking prowess. The only thing missing is the Belgian accent. And he is excitement personified. The end of the second round at Festival Hall. Gurkan Ozkan and Ian Jacobs, Mark the Hammer Castanini at ringside. How did you see that one?
Well, this is kickboxing at its
Super
finest.
middleweight Muay Thai title. Ian Jacobs in the gold trunks. Gurkan Ozkan in the black.
I'm so excited about this one. I can hardly stay in my seat. I'm telling you that, John Casey. Inside leg kick to open up the round for Gurkan Ozkan as both men tie each other up again in the grapple, trying to work those knees. Jacobs working the knees to the ribs. Ooh, came close to copying him on the jaw. Front kick, flying front kick in the red corner. Gurkan Ozkan trying to fight his way out of there. Fist to the head. Oh, I thought he was on rubber leg street there for a moment. Ian Jacobs, he copped one sweet on the kisser. And referee Dave Hedgecock had to separate both men.
Oh, he soaked up plenty of punishment, Ian Jacobs. He is a very brave customer, but one wonders if he can keep taking this punishment from Ozkan. Certainly Jacobs is the busier of the two at the moment, but Ozkan appears to have an edge in power, particularly with those right and left hands.
Well, those hands are just like heat-seeking missiles of Gurkan Ozkan's. And so far in this round, Ian Jacobs taking more knocks on the front door, but he's got him back into the red corner again, trying to work those knees. Gurkan's got him tied up, turns him around. And Dave Hedgecock stepping in again to separate both fighters. Low kick by Gurkan. Comes over the top with the right hand. There's the left. Ian Jacobs coughed another one, sweet as well. That'll take the mustard right out of you.
Off the right.
Well, I believe Ian Jacobs is starting to feel the effects here, right on top of our commentary position. Took another big shot from Ozkan, and he just looked a little bit misty-eyed.
Ozkan is waiting, trying to measure him. Jacobs going in for the grapple again. Ozkan turns him around, and referee Dave Hedgecock separating them. Front kick there by Ian. Mark Castanini, another fantastic round of action.
This is another great round. Gurkan, I think, just waiting for the right opportunity, and Ian showing he's got a nice pair of hands himself there, throwing some nice combination punching. But,
watch the head.
I think that Gurkan's playing possum a little bit and just waiting for the right opportunity.
Step back, let go.
Well, Jacobs now has a cut on the bridge of his nose, and that is causing him problems as well, wiping blood away from his eyes. He walks into another good left hand from Gurkan Ozkan. It is war out there at the moment here in round 3.
Absolute total warfare. You couldn't choose a better fight name for tonight than the war zone. It's no retreat, no surrender for both men. Tangled up in the neutral corner. Referee Dave Hedgecock has to step in to separate them. These two legends of Aussie kickboxing. Gurkan Ozkan, the supreme fighting machine, the Powerhouse. Ian Jacobs gets a knee to the midsection. Gurkan's through the ropes, and Ian will have to back off for a moment. What a fantastic fight. There's the spinning kick of Ian Jacobs. Didn't quite find the mark.
Come on, guys, off the ropes.
Gurkan turned him around in the red corner.
Well, Gurkan Ozkan did well there to defend himself. Lightning quick, Ian Jacobs comes up with a huge kick to end round 3.
What a pearler we are seeing.